Why Italy is calling your name. Have you ever dreamed of a new life? A life filled with sunshine, incredible food, and beautiful art everywhere you look? Well, my friend, that dream has a name, and it's Italy. I'm here to tell you that moving to Italy isn't just a fantasy. It's something you can really do. Imagine waking up, walking to a local cafe, and sipping the most delicious cappuccino you've ever had. You say, "Buongiorno," to your new neighbors. This is the real Italian experience. It's about slowing down and enjoying the little things. It's about finding joy in a perfectly ripe tomato or a conversation with a new friend. This isn't just about changing your address. It's about changing your life for the better. Let's talk about why Italy is so wonderful. First, the food. Oh, the food. Every region has its own special dishes, from amazing pasta in Rome to fresh seafood in Sicily. It's a feast for your senses every single day. But it's more than just food. Italy is one of the safest countries in the world. You can walk around in the evening and feel completely at ease. The healthcare system is fantastic and affordable for everyone who lives there. Plus, the culture is everywhere. You can see ancient Roman ruins, breathtaking Renaissance art, and stunning architecture just by walking down the street. It's like living in a beautiful open-air museum. And what about finding a job? You might be surprised. Italy has a strong economy with many opportunities, especially in big cities. Milan is a global capital for fashion and finance, so if you work in those fields, it's the place to be. Rome is the center for tourism, government, and international organizations. If you're a creative person, an artist, or a designer, you will feel right at home in Florence. There are also many opportunities in technology and education all over the country. The best part? Italians value a healthy work-life balance. They work hard, but they also know how to relax and enjoy life with their family and friends. So, you get amazing food, a safe and beautiful place to live, and a culture that celebrates life. What's not to love? The Italian lifestyle, or la dolce vita, is all about finding happiness in your daily routine. It's about taking time for a long lunch, enjoying a glass of wine with friends, and appreciating the beauty that's all around you. It's a place where community is important, and people genuinely care about each other. Moving to Italy is an invitation to slow down, connect with others, and truly live. It's a chance to build a life that is rich in experience, culture, and of course, delicious food. Are you ready for an adventure? Okay, let's get down to business. How do you actually make this happen? The first step is getting a visa. It sounds scary, but don't worry, we'll break it down. There are a few main types of visas for moving to Italy. If you have a job offer, you'll apply for a work visa, visto per lavoro. This is the most common way to move. If you want to study in Italy, maybe learn Italian or take a cooking course, you'll need a student visa, visto per studio. And if you have some money to invest in an Italian business, there's an investor visa for you. Each one has different requirements, but they all start with a trip to the Italian consulate in your home country. Applying for a visa is a step-by-step process. First, figure out which visa is right for you. Then, go to the website of your local Italian consulate and find the application form. You will need to gather a lot of documents. This usually includes your passport, photos, proof of where you'll live in Italy, and proof that you can support yourself financially. For a work visa, you'll need a contract from your new employer. It's very important to be organized. Make a checklist of everything you need and double-check it. Then, you'll schedule an appointment at the consulate to submit your application and have an interview. Be patient, my friend, because this part can take a little time. Now, let's talk about money. The cost of living in Italy is often much lower than in many other Western countries, especially outside the big cities. You'll need to do some financial planning. Figure out your budget for things like rent, groceries, transportation, and of course, a little fun. When you first arrive, you'll need enough savings to cover your initial expenses before you start earning money. Finding a place to live can be an adventure in itself. Websites like Idealista.it and Immobiliare.it are great places to start your search for an apartment or house. Remember to explore different neighborhoods to find the one that feels like home. If you're moving with your family, there's a lot to think about. But Italy is a wonderful place for kids. The culture is very family-oriented. You'll need to think about schools. Italy has excellent public schools, but there are also many international schools in the major cities that teach in English. When it comes to learning the language, don't be shy. Try to learn some basic Italian before you go. People will appreciate your efforts so much. And once you're there, immerse yourself. Watch Italian movies, listen to Italian music, and try to practice every day. You'll be chatting with your local baker in no time. Feeling a little overwhelmed by all this information? I get it. It's a lot to handle. But what if I told you there's a secret to making this whole process easier and less stressful? It's true. Let me introduce you to my friends at Best of Coaching. Think of them as your personal guide to Italy. They are experts who have helped so many people, just like you, make the move. A coach is like a good friend who knows all the answers. They can help you with everything, from picking the right visa to figuring out the paperwork. They'll be with you every step of the way. So, what does a coach do? They help you create a personalized plan. Your coach will sit down with you, virtually of course, and listen to your dreams and your worries. Are you worried about the visa interview? They'll help you prepare. Are you confused about which documents you need? They'll give you a clear checklist. Moving to a new country is a big emotional journey too. You might feel excited one day and scared the next. Your coach is there to provide emotional support, to cheer you on, and to remind you why you started this incredible journey in the first place. They're your cheerleader. It shows that with a little help, anything is possible. Congratulations, you made it! You've landed in Italy, and your grand adventure is just beginning. Take a deep breath and soak it all in. The first few weeks will be a whirlwind of activity, but it's all part of the fun. One of the very first things you need to do is register your presence. You'll need to go to the local police station, Questura, to get your permit to stay, the Permesso di Soggiorno. This is a very important document. You will also need to get your codice fiscale, which is like a social security number. It's essential for everything from opening a bank account to signing a rental contract. Once you have your documents, you can start setting up your new life. Opening an Italian bank account will make everything easier, from paying bills to getting paid. You'll also want to get an Italian SIM card for your phone. Next, it's time to register with the National Healthcare System, the Servizio Sanitario Nazionale, SSN. This will give you access to Italy's excellent doctors and hospitals. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Italians are generally very friendly and willing to point you in the right direction, especially if you try to speak a little Italian. Every small step is a victory. Now for the best part, making Italy feel like home. This is all about connection. Start by exploring your new neighborhood. Find your favorite bakery, your local market, and the best spot for gelato. Introduce yourself to your neighbors. Join local groups on social media or in person. Maybe there's a book club, a hiking group, or a language exchange meetup. The more you put yourself out there, the faster you will build a community. Integrating into a new culture takes time, so be patient with yourself. Celebrate the small successes, like ordering your coffee perfectly in Italian for the first time. Living and working in Italy is an incredible gift. You're not just a tourist, you are part of the fabric of this beautiful country. You get to experience all 4 seasons, celebrate local festivals, and build real, lasting friendships. You'll learn to appreciate a slower, more meaningful way of life. So, what are you waiting for? Your Italian dream is closer than you think. Take that first step. Reach out to the wonderful people at Best of Coaching and let them help you on your journey. Trust me, it will be the most delicious adventure of your life. Ciao for now.